guys, it's Gamer98X here for another video. Today is a Timeline Tuesday, so instead of doing a gaming video, I thought I would do an informational video to boost up my channel and my mark. So, let's get started.
The first cell phone was invented by Motorola in 1973. It was called the Motorola Dynatac. This was huge. Now instead of having to be home to call, you could do it on the go. The phone basically was like a brick. It weighed 1.75 pounds, 12 centimeters high, and 4.55 centimeters wide. It could hold 30 numbers, but would take 10 hours to charge. The phone roughly cost $4,000. A later version was released in 1983, called the Dynatac 8000. Then, Nokia released the first cell phone in 1997, the Nokia 6110. It introduced a larger screen and apps. The phone included memory, Snake, and logic. This was adding a whole new meaning to a cell phone. People could play little games to keep them occupied. The same year, Motorola released the StarTAC. It was the first flip phone and contained a little screen. This was the start of phones slimming and getting smaller. This was really good, so now phones could start fitting into people's pockets.
Yes, that's a lot of information to take in, but for now, here's an ad by my sponsor.
Big.
Stunning.
Lashes.
Big.
Bold. Lips.
Lebron new makeup line.
Perfect for your night out.
Ooh, what's this?
I've seen some really weird YouTube ads lately, don't you think? Alright, let's continue.
In 1999, a company called BlackBerry released its first cell phone with texting and a keyboard. This meant that people could now text faster without having to press the button multiple times just to type a letter. In 2002, Samsung released its first good-selling flip phone, and it introduced color and a thin film transistor active matrix LCD display. Basically, it introduced a better quality contrast to the screen. This made it less blurry. In 2003, BlackBerry introduced its first smartphone, introducing internet, Wi-Fi, music, and emails. It was called the BlackBerry 5810. This is one huge change. One of the only devices that had these was a computer, so now it was quicker and easier to use the internet. In 2008, Apple introduced the first Apple iPhone. Developing from the iPod, the iPhone introduced an app store, easier accessibility, and a touchscreen. This was evolutionary. The phone concept has changed entirely. People can now have so much better accessibility, search things faster, text faster, and enjoy millions of games. In 2015, Apple released the iPhone 5S, introducing Touch ID. This allowed people to open their phones quickly without having to type in a passcode. The Touch ID would scan your fingerprint, so you could just lay your finger on the touch button and your phone would unlock. To this day, phones keep getting slimmer, taller, and faster, so let's examine this phone's physical system. One subsystem is the battery. The input would be electrical energy, aka charger. The output would be keeping the phone on, and the side effect would be the battery overheating and possibly exploding. Another subsystem would be the camera lens. The input would be light energy, and the output is it will take a photo. One side effect is if the camera is in focus, the photo will turn out blurry. One more subsystem is the home button. The input would be force energy, aka using force to press the button. The output, well, it will turn the phone on, taking it off from sleep mode. And the side effect would be the home button getting sticky and won't press it on anymore.
I feel an aching when you step into my body.